And there I am, and there you are. Welcome to the May 30th, 2022 edition of Nevermind the Furthermore, and happy Memorial Day to everyone. We'll be back in 1 minute, so get your coffee ready. We're going to be here for about an hour or so, we hope, and let's start this show.
Seconds.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
How dare you!
Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore, your morning dose of creative conversation and coffee with your host, Brian K. Morris, independent publisher, freelance hybrid author, award-winning playwright, Facebook famous YouTuber, and former mortician's assistant. Get ready to start your day off right.
And good morning. How the heck are you? Welcome to the MonYAY edition of Nevermind the Furthermore with me, Brian K. Morris, and you, because you're going to type stuff in the comments and I'm going to read it and we'll reply. We'll have a conversation that way. But first of all, we got to get some thanks out of the way. And first of all, we want to thank our sponsors, Rising Tide Publications, as well as our ongoing sponsor, and we love them, Plasma Fire Graphics, when the look of your book matters to you.
You've worked hard and written a great book. Now, it's time to give it a great cover. If you're an indie author or small press publisher, Plasma Fire Graphics is your source for affordable cover illustration and graphic design. Plasma Fire Graphics, when the look of your book matters to you.
And if you want a great cover like that on front of your book, then get in touch with Plasma Fire Graphics. Go to their Facebook page, check out some more samples of their work, and then go to plasmafiregraphics.com and contact Jeffrey Hayes for his independent, creator-friendly rates on all kinds of graphics that you'll need to sell that book and on social media. You'll be glad you did. And like I said, he's very affordable and easy to work with and a real inspiration. Jeffrey Hayes, that's Plasma Fire Graphics, when the look of your book matters to you, because it definitely matters to your readers. And we want to thank our Patreon subscribers who got to work on my blog today. I'm going to have my exclusive blog. Every blog deserves a name. And my Patreon people are the only ones that get to see it. So am I talking about you? At least $1 a month. I'll let you find out. We're going to be doing that. And we're going to be finishing up the newsletter today, but we'll talk about that in a moment. But anyway, these wonderful people are supporting the Rising Tide directly with their monthly contributions. And if you want to see your name on this list, then go to www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris and see what we offer you. And starting sometime next month, we will start the next first draft flash novel, Volcana 2, the Prometheus frame up. We've already got the first chapter done, and we're going to start cranking on that and getting them out soon. So anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. We had a relatively relaxing weekend. Relatively, I say. We got some information, and some of it's good, some of it's bad. But anyway, one thing we do want to say, though, is please subscribe to my newsletter at risingtide.pub. It'll go out on the 1st of the month, which means 2 days from now. around 5 o'clock. So you got time to sign up. There's a tab where you can go to my newsletter, sign up, and Plasma Fire, and not Plasma Fire, Damian Waldron put that website together, and it looks beautiful. But also, we want to remind everyone we've got a tip jar here, and if you enjoy what you see or hear, please consider leaving a tip for us at paypal.me/risingtidebkm, and make sure you get those capitals in there correctly. We're looking at a bit of expansion here, and if you will, we have Patreon for an ongoing contribution kind of thing, but if you want to give us a one-time contribution, that would be spiffy. We would love that, and we would appreciate that so very much. But anyway, the important thing is here, let's talk about you. And first of all, good Memorial Day to all of you. Please, let's take a moment sometime today and give silent thanks to the people who have sacrificed their time and sometimes a lot more so that we can do, frankly, silly stuff like what we're doing right here. Okay. There's a lot of countries where we wouldn't be able to complain about how they handled the COVID response, how the government's messing us over. I mean, there's places where you can get arrested and shot for that sort of criticism, but we get to do it here in this country and it's in large part thanks to our veterans. So we want to thank each and every one for your service. And let's launch into the comments. Teresa Dunn, good morning, Brian. Happy Memorial Day. A happy one to you too, sweetheart. Mwah, good morning to you. And good morning to Carl Wisman. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, everyone. And wakey, not on this watch. And happy Memorial Day from Nick Tucker. Good to see you, sir. This is a holiday that will always bear a mix of the somber and joyful. It shows Americans that are most valiant and reminds us of the cost. Most definitely, Nick. Well said. And Carl Wiston says, where's Michaela this morning? We need to promote tonight's episode of Tidbits and Scribbles, 8 p.m. on YouTube at the Michaela J channel. I thought we were taking tonight off. Well, we'll find out from Michaela. And very much so. Carl agrees with me. And hey, gang, Donna, Carlene, mwah, check out Lulu.com for the books of Donna Carlene and also for Carl Witzman. Always good stuff there. And no greater love has a man than to lay down his life down. Excuse me, let's start that over. It deserves full good treatment from Nick Tucker. No greater love has a man than to lay his life down for another. So today, as is fitting, I propose a two-part challenge. First, stop to take a moment to appreciate the sacrifice made for us. And second, make use boldly, passionately of the expressive freedoms paid for and maintained by the blood of our greatest. We owe them, I think, a duty to create and live fearlessly. I love that sentiment, Nick. That is beautiful. That is seriously cool. And hey, sweetie, says Carl Witzman. Well, aren't you going to say anything to Donna? I mean, Nick's here, but... And are you talking with the kid? I hear someone talking. No, she's on the phone with Julie, okay? Anyway, Callie's in the hall. On the phone, people still do that. Yeah. I've got this little device that makes phone calls, also takes pictures, and I can read books on it too. And Julie only has a landline. Mike won't let her have the call. Oh, you tell Mike to get with the 21st century here. And just enough time to run and get your coffee, folks. Show starts soon. Well, here he is. And Sarah, there she is. Mwah. Good morning, darling. Morning zombie mode right now. Socialized with 25 family members in one room for a couple of hours yesterday with me as a black sheep of the fam. Isn't that always fun? Total zombie mode equals listening mode this morning. We understand. That. I used to, when my family was speaking to me, I used to play that same role. And then more family members are getting together at noon today. Same side of the fam, but I'm whooped from putting on my game face. You poor dear. Well, you will get through this day and you'll be fine, hon. I am sure of that. And Sarah, I always have fun being the black sheep of the family reunions. And is Carl back yet? And he is now back. And hi, now back. Yes, vaudeville isn't dead. This is just how it smells. And hi, Sarah, black sheep. How is your wool? And ooh, silky smooth. And lickable, I suppose. And says Carl. And Donna, I take you with me today. That'd be worth going. Just put you around them and watch the show, sing back and laughing my ass off. Yeah. Take film. It sounds like something I'll want to watch later. And Michaela J, good morning to you, darling. Mwah. And good morning to Brian. No, it's Glenn Fleming, who you got to go to Indiegogo. If you haven't gotten this book already, you will suffer the scorn of your peers. And talk about our veterans. And he talks about his service to this country. Check out Jack Kirby, A Personal Journey, Words and Pictures by Glenn B. Fleming. It is an awesome book. I should know. And it would be rather interesting, Sarah. Interesting has a lot of meanings, Donna. And Keisha, hello, beautiful people. Hello, you, mom, beautiful you. How is you today? And intermaniacal laughter here, Donna. There's a method to my madness. And Sarah, Glenn. And there's Michaela, and hello, Glenn. And rest and recharge there, Sarah. And Glenn is blowing a kiss to Sarah and Michaela. And Sarah's sharing the love. And there we go. And yep, here I am coming to you live from my bed. I'm not ready for morning yet. I hate to tell you, where you're at, you've got less than 3 hours left of it. So, and good morning to Willow Schuyler. Good morning, my friends. Good morning to you, darling. Mwah, hope you're doing well. Put in your promotions, darling. And we're ready for tidbits and scribbles tonight, Michaela. Oh, it is tonight. Okay, fine. I will try to be there. And Sarah. And the Peppermint Princess is being greeted. And Sarah's showing all that love all around. Too much information, Michaela. Not enough information. I demand photos and video, Glenn. Some of us are not so easily appeased as you. And Glenn. And oh no, no tidbits tonight because of the holiday. We will pick up next week. Okay, I thought you said that the other day. So see, I was paying attention. So there. And hey, Carl, says Willow. And I wondered why there was no morning motivational yet. And sorry, Glenn. And the Mythers. Okay. I'm sure I'm invoking Satan or something every time I say that, right? And happy Memorial Day, BCAM and Ma'am Executive Producer. Back at you, Joe D. McPhee. And I hope all is well in your 20 today. And please check out From Modesto, Small Press Publisher, last Saturday night, where he had an interesting discussion on our comic collectors, or rather our investors ruining the field of comic books. It was a good, interesting discussion talk there, Joe. I enjoyed it. And Glenn, if you think that's TMI, it's a good thing you don't come to the green room. He's British, hun. He has no emotions. It's okay. And good morning, all from Joe D. McPhee. And what? Oh, dang it. Tidbits next Monday. I was wrong and admit it. That's okay, Carl. I was right and I admit it. So anyway, I hope all enjoyed today's ad. Oh, I got to check. I don't think I've checked that out yet. I've been working on stuff. And Nick Talker says, we miss you Saturday, BKM, but next week we have the same practice offer. Saturday, I'm going to be at Indie PopCon along with Amy Hale and Molly Daniels and a couple other fine authors. And we're going to give a discussion on publishing and writing at Indie PopCon, which will be at 3 p.m. at the Indianapolis Convention Center downtown. It's just off of West Street, I believe it is. But anyway, please come check us out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Nita, our darling, morning people's morning to you, Nita. Mwah. And I'm imagining you just out of the shower again, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend went well, UNC. And that's what I get for listening to Carl for once. See? The one time I'm paying attention, I tell you. And Michaela Jade says, I have the 4 books in the Elite Warrior series out, and now I'm working hard on 3 or 4 more projects. New goal is 3 books per year published. Catch me if you can. I hear that. And she's home today, Nick, and I'm loving it. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. And morning, Nita, from Joe. And now I'll teach you, Donna. That's right. Carl will get you with his wily ways. And thank you, Ryan, for sharing the show. And good morning, Nevermorians. Follow him for all his, Ryan, and I quoted that link tree there, has all of his links. You'll love it. And don't forget to like. Thank you very much. Yes, if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe if you have not already. We're going to be doing some different kind of broadcasting soon. And I look forward to the glorious results. And in case you missed it, check out the 45th anniversary of Star Wars with special guests and more. Like, share, and subscribe. And then when you're done with that, check out this Throwback Thursday episode of And I Quote with the sci-fi writer Melinda Snodgrass. I know of her. She is a very talented person. And Brian, did you check out the Java Jive song? No. Oh, my God, I forgot. I have the note to do it, and I left it up here, and I vacate. I will check it out, Ace. I will check it out. And Region 2 Broadcast Network, Kickstarter Tall Tales, Thieves Quest Volume 4 trade paperback. Sign up for that thing because Daphne Lage is behind it. She's a crazy talented woman. Also check out their show at 11 a.m. Monday and Fridays. She's off Wednesday. Monday and Fridays on the Raging 2 Broadcast Network because they're awesome. And Kickstarter Joe D. McPhee's Amazonia issues 1 through 7. Definitely check that out. And Mike Jimmy's The Radiant Sight K-Drama. Check that out. Oh, Mike Jimmy, Lordship de Bruin, please, let's support our people here. And speaking of our people, check out the latest episode of And I Quote with fiction writer L.K. Ingino, I think. Anyway, my apologies if I butchered that, but check out Ryan's talks. They are always good. Now, Donna's ignoring Carl at this point, having been led astray once too often, it seems. And good morning, yay for bank holidays. That's right, you get the morning off. Cindy, how you doing? CKOEPB.com. Check out her newsletter. Please sign up for it. And definitely check her out on Patreon. She's been retooling it, and it's even cooler than ever. And Jack Kirby, A Personal Journey, Words and Pictures. I've heard of that book. And you can get that at Indiegogo. And Glenn will gleefully send one to you. Or more if you order more. And in case you missed it, check out the latest episode of Fantastic Forum with him in the hot seat. And we are great, and we are grateful for you being here too, Ryan. Thank you for the sentiment there. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And whoop, comment dump. And let's see. And where'd the sound go? It was here a minute ago. My sound is fine. You might check on your end, but I did not start the show muted. I didn't pull a Ted Davies. And hi, Brian and Cookie and everyone. How are you guys? We are wonderful, William. How the heck are you today? And Rion, happy Memorial Day to you. Thank you for being here. And happy Memorial Day to you too, William. And fighting the evil Nazis. That's what we do. That's what Skyman does, actually. Check out the original Skyman Bells, The Master of Steam. It's a good book. It's really exciting. And join us, Ryan Permisson, Saturday for And I Quote with writer and editor Robert Greenberger. I know him. He's a buddy of mine. I may have to come and hassle him. And Ryan Permisson says, join us live Saturday as they review and interview Brian Rahman about Memoirs of an Angel. And Glenn's noticed Nita's here. And Nita, thanks for the assist, Nita. And Cindy Cap says, did you know that the Patreon relaunch is underway? Sign up before June 1st to get in on the beginning of a suitable arrangement, the closest I'll ever get to writing a romance. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Check it out, patreon.com/CKOEPP.com, and definitely check out CKOEPP.com for a great newsletter sign up and just a beautiful site. She's done a lot of great work on that page. But anyway, check out CKOEPP on patreon.com. And I am grateful for Cindy Cap and all her support. Visit CKOEPP.com for your next read. Definitely, Ryan. Good idea. And Glenn Fleming is grinning, and from the National Small Press Publisher. And Nick Tucker says, I am so excited. This Wednesday I'll be at the Benton County Public Library doing anime and fantasy art portraits for the kids from 2 to 5. That sounds like fun, Nick. That is really great. And Cindy Cap, every time I duck out of the broadcast to get another link, I come back and there's no sound until I minimize, then maximize the broadcast. That's weird. Now, come to think of it, I was having something like that with my audio for a while after one of the Windows updates, but I don't know what's going on. Nobody else has mentioned having that trouble yet, so I don't know. That means you can't leave, Cindy. You've got to stay with us. Please stay with us. And hold on a second. Another comment dump. What the hell? And this is exciting. This is X-coding, Nick. It is very exciting, too, says Michaela. And very good picnic reading. Check me out on Amazon. Thank you, sweetheart. And interesting, Nick Tucker says, from National Small Press Publisher, hi, Glenn, from Nita. And Will Schuyler says, thanks to those of you who stopped by after dark last night. It was a great party with the Back of the Cereal Box crew. If you missed it, you can catch us on the replay at our Facebook and YouTube page. I'm always trying to catch Willow Schuyler, but she lives too far away. But Cindy Kemp says, you protecting the people around you. That is Nick Tockert with the Simple Sword and the Big Stompy Robots. Check out his work on Amazon. And everyone's saying hello to each other. And thanks, Michaela. This is one of my favorite events of the year. Hours of drawing to make kids happy. And yeah, Michaela's right. That is so cool, Nick. Way to go. Way to let your gifts shine for other people. And Cindy Cap, if you didn't get enough Nazi stomping, then you need Tales of the Decoverse. Check out John Pica's books on Amazon. Also check out johnpica.com. And Michaela, tied up still? Nope, not tied up. Was Michaela tied up and I didn't see the pictures? What the hell? All righty, freaks. I'm going silent, but keep amusing me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Queen Nita. Your lowly servants shall do this thing. Anyway, we love you, hon. And Raging 2 Broadcast Network, are you not entertained? Ask Jody McPhee. And have a good day, Nita. Definitely, Nita. And Dastardly Dingo's podcast for listening on picnics. Definitely with your basket and everything. Check them out on Tuesday nights. And they've got a great backlog of great stories, too. And there are Lava Sword cascade errors as folks upgrade to Windows 11. Yeah. Yeah. My transition to Windows 11 was not bad. At least on my laptop. Now, the computer I'm doing this on, I submitted it to the Microsoft gods and they go, ha ha ha, ha nope. So anyway, we may have to add some memory or something here to appease them. And Cindy Cap says, nerd culture, let your nerd flag fly freely. That's a tongue twister there for Brian this early in the morning. Let's see if I can do it again. Hold on. Let your nerd fly freely. There we go. Finally got it out. Anyway, please check out Ryan's Nerd Culture channel. Please subscribe to that. And Amazon's are crowdfunding. Check out Jody McPhee's Amazonia #7. You can also get issues 1 through 6 at the same time. And freaks, where? Oh, wait, looks in the mirror. There I am. Magnificent in all your non-monstrous forms, right, Nick? Anyway, no, Nick is magnificent. He is. And I'm on my tablet, so Windows isn't an issue. Okay, then I don't really know what's going on. Well, that's not unusual. And Sarah mocks Nick with her laughter, and we're done already. Okay, it's 21 minutes in. Goodbye, everyone. No, we are done. We caught up with the comments. I expect today to be light. I really do. Because hopefully y'all are preparing, well, except for Sarah, preparing for a joyous family occasion or friends or something. Sarah, not so much, it sounds like. Sarah, get in the car, come up to Lafayette. We're not doing nothing. And I don't even have my pants on right now. And that's right, Sarah, 100% bona fide, glorious, blessed lunatic. We wouldn't have you any other way, brother. And Neurosis is good for reading on the way to the picnic, unless you're a driving. That's true. It just makes it more interesting for the cars around you. But anyway, check out the work of Amy Hale, author amyhale.com. She will be joining me Saturday for the extravaganza at Indie PopCon. And so anyway, and Cindy has more. Remembering the Warriors. Today's a good day to do it, and a good way to do it is pick up Michaela Jade's books on Amazon because she's awesome. And let's see, while we're waiting for that, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna open up some stuff here. So squint. I realize I'm squinting and I shouldn't do that. Anyway, oh, there we go. Oh, thank you for sharing me, Nick. I appreciate that on my channel. But anyway, yeah, definitely check us out. We are at Indie PopCon this weekend. That's going to be Saturday afternoon. And I'm going to be on the panel. I'm moderating the panel with Amy Hale, Molly Daniels, and Leonard Pig and J.S. Lenore. I've not met Leonard or J.S. yet, but I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. But anyway, please come see us at Indie PopCon. And also you can check, let me just see if I can conjure this up here. Okay, Indie PopCon. There it goes. And Indie PopCon, go to popcon.us and you will see their amazing guests. There are broadcasters. There are buddy of mine, Stuart Sager is going to be a guest, and exhibitors and all kinds of cool stuff coming out. And I'm getting old because I haven't heard most of these people. Tom Arnold, that's right. Tom Arnold will be there, and all kinds of magic and cosplay, voice actors. So check out Indie PopCon this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Go to popcon.us and you will see what's going on there. It's a big event, and you'll have a good time. Anyway, Cindy Cap says, geeky fun all over the Midwest. Check out quadcitycon.com. And be thrilled. And advertising lack of pants to lure Sarah to your side, Brian? Yes, I am, Nick. And I figure if it's the kind of bait she needs, then that's what I'm going to give her. I'm going to give her an incentive. And good morning, all. I'm off work today, so I can pop in and say hi. Amy, mwah. Love you, Amy. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you Saturday. And I thought that you have to have a special security chip in your computer to move to Windows 11. I'm fine. I'm glad that mine doesn't qualify. I've done plenty of free beta testing for Microsoft. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is some sort of security chip. Last I read, which I'm not eager to get. I'm with you. So anyway, and let them work out the kinks, then I'll consider it. Exactly. And Cookie has already been. Yeah, that's true. Nick, Cookie has already been on Sarah's bed. I have not been on Sarah's bed, but Cookie has. So anyway, and Sarah says, my fam, anti-vaxxers runs Chick-fil-A would be the one standing outside a horror con with pamphlets of doom and gloom of hell scare tactics. I think that gives a better insight. I think I got a crystal clear picture of what your relatives are like. I understand. You might remember like a job application you have to put in for about 3 hours today. You know what I'm saying? Or grab your plate, just kind of sidle off and go back into your room and eat there. I'm thinking. There's something to be said for not talking to people, especially if you enjoy your own company. And Nick Tucker, I love how well Carl's work out the kinks comment fits multiple conversation streams around here. That's true. That's true. But in some cases, it's work within the kinks. So, and sorry, Sarah, that is rough. That seriously is. But that's how I felt most of the way with my blood family. Good Lord. But like I said, I'm on the outs with them, and I'm not saying it's their fault. So anyway, tell you what, let's run some spots here. Let's run some spots if you don't mind, and I'll give everybody a chance to type some more stuff here. Let me listen, since she's here live for once, we're going to start with the one, the only Amy Hale.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
One more.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Definitely check these people out. They're producing some great stuff, and you need to have it in your library. And we just got a signal warning here. Our signal is a little low at the moment, but hopefully we are still broadcasting. We will keep trying. And Nita says, I prefer to keep my kinks. And I believe that if we are given kinks, we should share. We owe it to the world to share them with others. But anyway, Sarah says, my dad and Ron shook hands when I introduced them. One of the trippiest moments of my life. You probably needed to take a picture of that. And I can just see your dad. Oh, hello, Mr. Nosferatu. I've long been a fan of your work. And thanks, Nick, definitely. And rest assured, dear friend, that you are far from the most deviant circles I have traveled in. This is delightfully comfy level of impropriety. Well, wait till we do that after our show one day, when we decide to screw up all of our broadcasting. And Sarah, two of my worlds colliding so weird I couldn't get a picture of it from the gears grinding in my head. I can imagine. And I remember that. It is a true story. And Historical Fencing Guild, 7 p.m. Central Friday for Defending the Home Front. By God, I saw Red Dawn. You must be prepared. Check out 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, as the Pride of Earl Park, Indiana, teaches you how to kill each other safely with swords. And I swear Joe D deserves the sole right to that background music. I only think of his show when I hear it. Me too. I love Ben Sounds. In fact, Comic Book Spectrum on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We use Ben Sounds too for our theme, and I love Ben Sounds. Does a great variety of good music, and Nick mocks Sarah with his laughter. And Cindy Cap says, and make sure you stop by the Historical Fencing Guild's public Facebook page to help me plan a siege and defend against one. I even put a map up, sort of. Anyway. And if you missed CromCon, check out the rerun. That ran all last weekend. Pops Fans and another great event. And Rick Bradley, good morning to you, my friend. How are you today? And Hybrid Sons of Gods, check it out at Luke Stone Studios. And Bear Publications has all the things for sci-fi fun, including Animal Eye #1 comic book and novel. Zombies are all over Oz. Eric S. Hawkins can vouch for that. He is putting together issue 4 after a successful crowdfunding campaign. Thank you all very much. For Zombie World of Oz #4 and the trade paperback of issues 1 through 3. And there'll be close to 50 family members getting together in a couple hours. I think I fulfilled my quota of obligations yesterday. Like I said, get your food edge to the end of the crowd, then just kind of slip inside. You know what I'm saying? And Stormgate Press for giving the bad guys a bad day. Definitely check out Stormgate Press, and especially the brand new book, Major Marjorie, features 5 great stories. One by creator Tim Bruckner, Tim. Clyde Hall, the great Jim Beard, the great Alessia Kent, and me, edited by Charles F. Millhouse. Check it out. Also, in about 2 weeks, we are going to be doing a pulp show in Ohio. That is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see if I can find my graphic for that. Yes, the Pulp Convention Books, Pulps, and Film Fiction Show, June 12th from 10 a.m. to 4 at the Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland in Westlake, Ohio. We're going to have pulp. It's at 1100 Crocker Road in Westlake, Ohio. 56 minutes from Crocker Park. Admission is $5. Ages 6 and under is free. And that's thanks to Jeff Harper Productions. Thank you for allowing us in. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I will probably be seated next to Charles F. Millhouse himself of Stormgate Press, who is going to finally receive his 4 Pulp Factory Awards. Now, one's for him. Actually, 2 are for him, 2 are for the artist, and I'll probably be bringing mine too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely check out stormgatepress.com for more fun books. And join author Rick Bradley and son Donovan on R&D Gaming tonight at 7 p.m. Central and 8 p.m. on his author page and YouTube channel at that place there. Check it out. Always a lot of fun. And W? Is W here? Okay. And Scary Sarah. Yes, Cindy, that siege map may be formally discussed Friday. And remembering angels and nebulizers, check out brianrodman.com. Always a good time. And we will continue checking out the great games on the TurboGrafx 16 and then talk about the different mini systems we played, giving our thoughts about them. That's always a fun show. Even if you're not much into gaming, this is fun to watch those two interact. Definitely check them out tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on the RAAD publishing page on YouTube. And Hyper Sandy Books for reviews from the land down under. All right, check it. What does Kylie Minogue think of your book? Well, check it out right there. And Rick Bradley says, you got to check out his author page on Amazon there. And you can sink your claws into the Nightmare Collective, eat some apple pie with Marvin's Night Out, bask in the glory of the award-winning Pulp Reality #1, and just try and hide from the tales of the strange and weird. Or weird and strange, excuse me. And Cindy kept his hard work on Animal Eye Art. That's Roll Cruz. You can see his work at artstation.com. And if you need help helping folks, Victoria Adams, your lady, check out her great work on Amazon too. Rick Bradley says, right now we are at a Memorial Day parade. My little girl Aliana is in it with her T-ball team is in it. So I'll be listening but not commenting as much. Totally understood, my friend. Totally understood. Enjoy it. And Nick Tucker says, Sarah, take a gas mask, put it on a searchlight, and shine it into the sky so Carl Witzman can see it to summon the Mad Gasser cheerleader, guaranteed to make a social gathering much less social. I like the way this young man thinks. And celebrate all the heroes, even the troll ones, with SL Roland, thanks to Cindy Cap. Thank you. And haha, that cheerleader stole my pants. I'm not wearing any. So anyway, just announced that Cindy kept taking submissions for a new mutated Frankenstein stories at Ye Old Dragon Books, where you can get that book, Meet the Dragons, with Cindy Cap in it. And pillow pants would fit in with my fam. Legit. Oh dear. That's a scathing indictment there. And Cindy Cap Denver Martires does Animal Eye Colors at deviantart.com/the Raider05. And we're caught up with you all again. Implore you, go to risingtide.pub. If you sign up before 5 o'clock on the 1st of June, you will receive my brand new monthly newsletter issue. We'll have special not-so-secret videos, inspirational or humorous quotes, and let you know what's going on right now in the world of Rising Tide and Snow Joke. Check out Bobby Nash. Check him out at bobbynash.com. Also check him out on Amazon. And also check out this wonderful book right here, Snow Shorts. It is a paperback collection of 3 different stories by Mark Busquette, Bobby Nash, and me. And I won an award for it. So definitely, you want to see what we've got going here, definitely check out Snow Shorts too. Also, if you want my story on a standalone for your Kindle, it is available on Amazon and from Ben Books and BobbyNash.com for a mere 99 cents. And do you need a website revamp? Well, check with Studio Hubris. That's Damian Waldron. He redid mine. And trust me, it looks beautiful. And Cindy's is gorgeous too. And Browncoats are in the South. That's thanks to Ren Millian. She's the great creative lady. Check her out. She is great. Also, check out her Patreon page too. She's always a joy. She really is. All right, how we doing, Cindy? Are we almost done here? Because otherwise, I'm gonna go downstairs. Cookie made an egg bake this morning, and it was like it was maple syrup and cinnamon and eggs and other spices, pumpkin spice, and poured over bread cubes or croutons, I should say, and then baked for about half an hour, and it was delightful. It really was. And Poetry in motion. That's Teresa Dunn. Her hands are moving very quickly trying to finish the new book. So check her out. She's got 2 books of poetry expressions on Amazon. And folks, don't just share and subscribe. Support Brian. Patreon and PayPal. Hit up his assorted publications and just give him your money already. Definitely hit me up on Amazon and Smashwords, because I'd love to have my work in your hands. That's what we're calling it now. And can't wait for FezCon and these other conventions coming up. Yeah, there's 5 Saturdays in October, and I'm covered for all but one of them somehow. But anyway, Will Schuyler says, Sarah, I'd be willing to adopt you as my sister. I used to think I was switched at birth when it comes to my family. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I like Superman so much. I could see waking up one day and realizing that the people that you're calling relations don't share a whole lot of your similarities. So yeah, I fully empathize. I do. And Cool Art, the hero maker, he's an award-winning illustrator now. That's Clayton Merwin. He does great work. And FezCon is going to be grand. Nick, I'm already announcing it in the newsletter this weekend. So we don't know. Not everything is fixed about it yet, but definitely get in touch with Nicholas or Amanda Tockert and get your name on the list to join me there. And voice acting and audiobooks, that check out the Skunk Rocker. Hey, Skunk must have the morning off. Skunk, I hope you do, brother. And hello, Nevermorians. Mike, Jimmy, Lorsha, DeBruin. Wow, we had mentioned you earlier. Nothing but love. Hope you're doing well. And sorry for dropping in late. My mom and I were thrift shopping all day. Not a problem with that. We understand family time. Well, everyone but Sarah. Anyway, and Grant Lager, good morning. All sorry I'm late. Grant, it is okay that you're here. I hope you had a great show last week. And he's saying hello to Mike, Jimmy. And now we are caught up again. What are we going to do? I know one thing. Yeah, I just spilled blood on my shirt. God, I am getting old. Anyway, I'm getting tired too. Anyway. Oh, so that, but I think it fell below camera, so you wouldn't have known if I hadn't said anything. And woo, says Cindy Kep, doing her best Ric Flair imitation. I can see it too. It'd be uncanny. But anyway, we are we've got 40 minutes in, and Willow and Sarah need a lovely cottage on the edge of the forest where they can run a little coffee shop and have excellent music. Now, I like that idea. I'm sure they do too. And BKM has developed a drinking problem with his coffee. Yeah, I can't hold my coffee anymore. I haven't even started drinking. I did that Friday night. I felt the need. Oh, and it was a need. Anyway, damn those trick cups, eh, Brian? Yeah, I'm always playing these tricks on myself, too. I'm always telling myself my fly is open. Well, I fixed that today by not having any pants on. Ha, 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 Willow. I guess I got the last laugh. And Stellari coming this fall if I can figure out the custom coins. Wow. Well, that's if you're building a civilization, it's what you got to do, right? And Mike Jimmy Lorsha de Bruin says tomorrow I'm taking her to a European fairy tale theme park here in the Netherlands for her birthday. It's going to be great. That sounds like so much fun, Mike Jimmy. That is beautiful. I'd love to hear how your well, I imagine your theme parks differ from ours in certain ways. But anyway, Animal Eye, the mobile game, is rocking along, says Cindy Cap. Oh, cool. That's a good development. I like hearing that. And Carl Witzman says Willow and Sarah's cottage will be burned down by the villagers, probably. Yeah, but the thing is, you know what they do, Carl, is Willow and Sarah would just go right back and burn down the city, just to show them who's who. And Joe Bachman, good morning to you, Joe. And just popping in for a quick hello. Forgot today was Monday with having the day off. Have a great day. You too, Joe. Well, you see, Joe, we can't take the morning off. We're what's deemed essential services. So anyway, Nick Tucker says, Brian, if you need to call early for rest and cookies cooking, we understand. I'm glad. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. And we got to talk soon. And I need to eat healthy for the next couple weeks because I ate a gross convention food all weekend. Yeah, Grant, I do. I feel your pain. And it's funny because sometimes I like when I'm going to the Superman celebration for a day in a couple weeks. The only place you can get a balanced meal, unless you buy something at the store, like the grocery store, the only way you can get a halfway balanced fresh meal is to go to the casino buffet. It's like, I need vegetables. Well, I better go down to the buffet, and the buffet is about $25 a piece. So anyway, believe me, I leave waddling. And Sarah says, I'm going to let my parents know I'm not going anywhere today. Tomorrow morning, I have back-to-back appointments. That's 3 days of WTF. Well, check in with me, okay, hon? If you need a kindly voice and a hug. And don't forget to tip your host. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, please tip your host. Your host has a tip jar. And if you want to do it on an ongoing basis, we also have a Patreon account, all of which you can find if you go to risingtide.pub. All right. And sign up for Rising Tide's newsletter. Yes, definitely. And then go to ckoepb.com and definitely sign up for Cindy Kep's. Hers is an amazing newsletter. You'll enjoy it. And hi, Joe from Nick. Animal Eye 2 should be available in paper by end of summer. Yes, that's what I'm looking forward to. And Carl, they wouldn't dare. Probably not. They'd only do it once. And for one, the park is 75 plus years old. And like typical Europeans, very old-fashioned and racist to most Americans. They're fixing a lot of it, though. Oh, they're fixing the old-fashioned part, but they're still racist to most Americans. I understand it. We have done nothing to earn your trust. But I do love how they focus on lesser-known fairy tales, too, like the Red Shoes and stuff. Oh, that sounds so cool. Cool. And Grant Lankard hit the like button. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate that very sincerely. And Cindy kept getting food allergies retested. Always a little treacherous. We'll see if I have gained or lost food. Wow. Yeah, I understand that because Cookie at one point had very few limitations. Now it's like it's like playing Russian roulette with all the chambers loaded. If we go to someplace we don't know, I was a little scared last week taking her to a con that had a pizza. It was inside a pizza place. Fortunately, they had some good stuff she could eat. So anyway, Will Schuyler being on the convoy of anti-vax conspiracy theories, their weakness is logic and scientific facts. Yeah, but they don't let facts deter them. That's the problem. It's like, well, I'm not going to eat anything I can't, or I'm not going to have anything in my body I can't identify all the ingredients with. Now let me eat this processed food that I got from the supermarket, right? Half the stuff that's on the most of the food we eat, I can't even pronounce, much less imagine what it does inside of me. And shameless plug, says Nicholas Tockert. If you find Thursday mornings lacking, then you aren't visiting Nerd Bacon for sizzling conversation. Nicely done. At 9 a.m. on the Ragin' 2 Broadcast Network. Check it out. It's a good show with Nick Tockert and Mike Jimmy Lordship de Bruin, and sometimes they get Glenn Fleming on there, other great guests, and Luke Stone, the great Luke Stone. And sorry, my typing sucks. That's okay, Willow. I speak autocorrect. It's all right. I'm fluent in it. So I tell you what, we are going to call it here. Okay. It's starting to get warm in here, and we know and we know what will happen. I'm going to pull a Dan Holofield on y'all. And did you know you check out Big Stompy Robots? You ought to. I have, and you know what, Cindy? I'm a better person for it. I'm glad I did. Check it out on Amazon by Nicholas Tockert, who deserves our love. And those are the same folks who rant about chlorine in the water and the hollow earth. Yeah, and standing right under the chemtrails and everything, and also the what is the serpentine Illuminati that controls Hollywood and Washington, and convoys of idiots driving over perilous bridges over the icy waters near Lake Superior. I like where this conversation's going, Nick. I endorse it. And thanks for doing the show again. Love you guys. Love you too, Grant. Much love to you and Angie. You guys look like you're having fun at that sale this weekend. Hope you guys did well. And we hope you do well today. Today is a day of remembrance and thinking, we're getting a lot of crap now for thoughts and prayers, and maybe that time has passed for that. But do pause today and give thanks, whether it's sending your energy out or just remembering them and thinking, thank you. But thank our military for their services, particularly those who have given everything, who have given all, that we can have silly shows like this on the air. All right. And we can say what we want. All right. Within reason. Anyway, and Mike Jimmy says, stay awesome, lovelies. Catch you Wednesday, hopefully. Hope to see you here. And you have a great time at the park. Mwah. Cindy Cap says, thanks for hosting the adventure. Thank you for being here, hon. Have fun storming a castle. Stay tuned for more news on Stellari, the Shivani game from the stars. Did I pronounce that anywhere close to being right? Anyways, check out ckoepp.com because she's amazing. And Wile E. Coyote, super genius, might have solutions. He does. He does. And bring Cookie home. We're working on, Cindy. That's part of the plan today. And short show for the holiday. Everyone have a thoughtful but great days. You too, Carl. Thank you for being here. You and Donna both. And have a great one, BKM. Nick, you too, my friend. You take care. Give Amanda and Xander a hug for me. And bring Cookie home and don't die, feed Cookie. Thank you, Willow. Thank you for thinking of me, too. You have a great one, Willow. Mwah. Follow this lady. She's doing some great broadcasting for the back of the Cereal Box Network. She's awesome. And see you Friday. Oh, you taking Wednesday off, Cindy? Anyway, you take care, hon. Mwah. And yes, you were mighty close to the pronunciation of it. Yes, it's the hard ones I can get. And everyone take care, stay creative, and game on. And also don't forget R&D Gaming tonight at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time on Rick's channel on YouTube and on Facebook. Rick, I said hello to Nick. And Rick Have a great show tonight. Love you and Donovan. Have a great one. And Brian, make like a tree and leave. Take care, all. You too, Ace. Thank you, Ace Bonnie, for being here. And thank you all for being here. And thank you for understanding. And as always, thank you to our Patreon subscribers who, if you want to support Rising Tide on an ongoing monthly basis, you can do that. And you'll get your name on here. You'll get access to my secret blog. And also, if you go $5 or more a month, you're going to get to read the first draft of Volcana 2 starting next month. And I'm looking forward to presenting that to you and getting that done. But anyway, please check out what we offer at www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris. And we got some more comments here. And Cindy Cap says, yeah, I can't tune in from the office. Oh, you got to go into the fortress? Well, Cindy, safe trip, hon. And I'll be home again Friday. Okay, good. I can stop worrying then. And Donna, later to you, sweetie. Mwah. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. And we also thank our ongoing sponsors, Rising Tide Publications and Plasma Fire Graphics, when the look of your book matters to you.
You've worked hard and written a great book. Now it's time to give it a great cover. If you're an indie author or small press publisher, Plasma Fire Graphics is your source for affordable cover illustration and graphic design. Plasma Fire Graphics, when the look of your book matters to you.
Anyway, check out Plasma Fire Graphics online at plasmafiregraphics.com when the look of your book matters to you, because it definitely matters to your readers. And thank you all for being here. One more comment. And have a good day, everyone. I'm available for a few hours today for chatting. I have to go to work and do some cleaning. Mwah. Willow, I love you, hon. I love watching your posts. You make me happy every time. And have a great day, sweetheart. And for those of us below the border here, again, happy Memorial Day to you all. And Ace Bonnie says, like, share, subscribe, gently flick the notification bell. It will thank you later for it. Thank you, Ace Bonnie. And definitely check out all the ads you saw on this channel. Definitely check out the links. Go to ckoepb.com and sign up for her newsletter, and also then sign up for mine. Mine will go out around 5:15 Eastern time on, 2 days from now? On Wednesday. So please check it out. And we will be back on Wednesday with another show. We hope you all have a great, great Memorial Day. Seriously. And whatever you've got planned, hope you end the day with a smile. All right. And as always, folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the show and what silliness we do here. And as always, stay smart, stay safe, wash your hands. Willow Schuyler wants you to. And don't ever apologize for being awesome. Have a great Memorial Day, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday on the next Nevermind the Furthermore Live.
Thank you for watching Nevermind the Furthermore, a Rising Tide broadcast network production. If you enjoyed any part of this show, please give it a like or a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and consider becoming one of our Patreon supporters. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on Nevermind the Furthermore.
From author Brian K. Morris comes an epic tale of armor forged by a god, a hero forged by courage, and an ancient menace.
Now on Sunday mornings, longtime independent comics creator Randy Zimmerman brings to you a podcast that talks about the lighter and more whimsical side of comics, the fun side of comics. That's right, Sunday Funnies is back. Sunday morning, 9 a.m. on the Raging 2 YouTube channel and on certain Facebook pages. Check it out, won't you? It's special guests, great talk, and a lot of fun as we work to put the fun back in funny books. See you there.
Choose high-flying action. Choose death-defying escapes. Choose spine-tingling thrills. Choose nail-biting intrigue. Now's your chance to choose the adventure. The Captain Hawkland Adventures. Available on Amazon.com. From author Brian K. Morris comes an epic tale of armor forged by a god, a hero forged by courage, and an ancient menace poised to re-emerge and threaten our world. Volcana, Rebirth of the Champion, is available on Amazon.com. Get your copy today. From author Brian K. Morris comes a classic hero in a high-flying, fast-paced, and action-packed steampunk adventure. The original Skyman battles the Master of Steam with an introduction by comics icon and historian Roy Thomas. A Rising Tide, an Ace Comics publication. Available now in print or digital format on Amazon.com.